want this, but patriarchy says you can't marry this. Patriarchy says marry the virgin.
But then you the slut behind her back, you lose her trust.
You're gonna ruin her life. I want more men to feel safe marrying the whore. Because they're gonna keep you good. You're gonna wake up to sucks. You wake up, I'm already on freak shit. There's nothing you can't propose to me that I won't at least consider. I like doing household chores, but for sake, first thing in the morning, my man gets this, and he gets it in any way he wants. And he would crawl on my face and exactly.
Start at home, where you really want to be. A couple weeks ago was my birthday. The plan was that we're gonna have like four.
You know, when they're washed, right? You know, later on in life, they start telling, you know, dudes that, you know, they need to wife up the women that have all this experience, you know, that's been around the block, you know, been around the block and back. And there's a reason why dudes won't do it. Smart dudes. There's a reason. There's a clear-cut reason why dudes would rather have women with less experience when it comes to these tizzy tours. Here's one of the reasons right here. Here's Irv Gotti talking about her. You know, Karine Steffens, Superdome. Look what he said.
I'm telling her she can't be in the video. She's like, God, what I gotta do? I said, you have to suck every murdering if you want to stay around this movement. She walked in the trailer and lined up.
And everyone just ate.
And lined up. And lined up. And yeah, I believe him. Because that's what she was doing. She wrote a book about taking rappers on tizzy tours. So don't try to clean up your image years later because, you know, the money done stopped. That book money is dried up. So this is the reason why you don't wife up chicks that been taken on tizzy tours that's been around with every dude that you possibly know and their family members, because you look like a fool. You will be embarrassed. You will be embarrassed. You know how many dudes I've seen that dealt with women of this stature, right? And what ends up happening is he finds out that the homies done smashed, and now he's with her,